you gonna do? What 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 are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Over the Ridge. This is show number 14 on this Sunday, April 28th. I welcome everybody coming in. Look forward to seeing all your wonderful faces in here. I see Jamie, Pedro, welcome. Patrizia, Jane, Glory, hello. Meriteri. Hello back to you. Wonderful to see you here. And let me check over to Instagram. Everybody's Yuri. Mr. Yuri. Wonderful that you're in here. Good to see you, my friend. I hope to see you soon. We're going to be up around your area, I'm sure. Okay, great. Angelique. Angelique is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Wonderful to see you here, Yuri. It's been too long. You're going to have a surprise today of who's with us. All right. Great. Alex Carreri. Hello, my friend. Welcome. Lovely to have you in here as well. Alex Carreri is part of our band in Italy. Our band of musos in Italy. All right, I'm going to bring in both of our guests. First, I will bring in Ms. Sarah James. And we have Ms. Sarah James as a guest today, and we have Mr. Tiziano Cavaliere. So I first bring in Sarah. Here she comes. Hello. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you, my
Good
friend.
morning for us, and good evening to the European crowd.
Exactly, right.
Let me
Dinner
bring
time,
Ms.
right?
Tiziano in. So we're all in. Hello, my friend.
Hello, guys. Hi. Hey, look. I don't know.
Oh, look at you. You got your special effects happening. Look at you.
I never use this. I don't know why they come up. I don't know who is making this. I don't know.
It's your radiant fireworks personality.
Yeah, this is my blog. Go into computer and do something. I don't know.
Okay, I got to ask. Show us that T-shirt. That T-shirt looks familiar.
Yes, I put this in your honor because this is
Nice.
a typical way to say in Puglia, quando mos.
And what does it mean?
Mos means move. Quanta means how much you move, or you like, wants to be a kind of protagonist, quanta mos. And people say, hey, quanta mos, come on. And this was a present for Ron, first of all, and then for me, from Inchiostro di Puglia, which is a very big journal in Puglia. They They make this for Ron. And of
Can
course,
you Quanda Moss your head back into the frame?
sorry,
No, the other way.
this.
There you
Oh,
go.
there
There
we
we
go.
go.
So you want to see my face?
Yes, I would like to.
I told you, man. I say sorry to everybody, but as I told you, my technology is very Neanderthal. Is very back.
Neanderthal. He is a
Yeah.
Stone
Homo,
Age.
Homo
Homo
sapiens. Homo sapiens technology.
Homo sapien on the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. So Patrizia says, "Ciao, Tiziano."
Ciao Patti, ciao Patrizia, Rekiki.
Very nice. Very cool.
And also, Ron, I thank
Yes.
you. I thank you. You invite me on your podcast, and I really am very happy to meet Sarah. So I followed Sarah in the concert you make together in America, and great musician. So it's really an honor for me to be here. Okay, just want to
So
say this.
let me just give a little introduction to Sarah. Sarah lived in Arizona many years before I arrived, and we met at a mutual party, a friend's party close by, and I realized she was a musician, and so we started performing all around Scottsdale, Arizona. And we've pretty much played in every bar, every club, everything possible.
Everyone that we could find, right? Yeah, I mean, it was great.
I see.
It's
I
just so
see.
wonderful to have a musical partner along with me. You've taught me so much, and just I learned so much from you. And we just have fun.
So I
it's
know.
so
So I
appreciate
know. I know when I come to visit you in Arizona,
Yeah.
I know we will go to play in some pub.
We will.
Some
Absolutely.
whiskey.
Tiziano, you're on. We'll
You
do
will
that.
love it.
The
And you
three
know
of
what they
us.
have here? They have here, Titsy, they have a whole lot of what we call biker bars. Biker bars
Yeah.
are the big motorcycles, the big
Yeah.
Harley
That is-
Davidson motorcycles. They have those in this section of town near where I live. And they're so much fun. They're so much fun. And they always have bands, they always have music, they always have it's really nice. And a couple times a year
Love
they'll
it.
have what's called Bike Week, where thousands and thousands of bikes descend
All over the
on
world. Everywhere.
all over the world, come here to this town.
Big
It's
fan.
it's an interesting environment, interesting sort of thing to be in. Now Tiziano is also a musician. Tiziano started out as a young kid traveling around in Europe on his own, playing music. He fell in love primarily with reggae. I'll just cut to the
That's right.
chase. He became very inspired by Bob Marley and the reggae genre, and he even grew out the dreadlocks. He had the major dreadlocks back then that he would put up in one of those big caps. And Titsy, tell the story of going home and your mother seeing you like that for the first time.
Well, first of all, I have to say that Bob Marley, I was 17 when I saw his last concert in Milan, one amazing concert. I didn't know who was him. I went there for the supporter, not for him. And then I say, okay, I stay. I want to see with this guy. And then I see Bob Marley, and I change totally my way to see live music and everything. This is why I fall in love so much with him and with his. And of course, I start to understand about the dreadlocks. And so I say myself, I want to have my dreadlocks. And I start to. Somebody told me that to have dreadlocks, you have to put all together your hair and put a cactus in soup. How you call inside the cactus? You have many cactus in Arizona.
Oh,
You cut
Yes.
them.
Aloe vera? Yeah.
Yes.
Aloe vera?
Yeah. Aloe vera?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So I put this and I put the hat, and maybe they stay 1 month like this.
Wow.
So there is animal inside. Room, okay? You don't believe. But in the end, after 1 month, when I start to see all they go together, and start to make dreadlocks, and I go home and my mom say, what are you doing with this hat? Nothing, man. It's just a fashion. Don't worry. And she'd never see my hair for 6 months, maybe. And one day she wants to see my hair. And I take the hat out, boom, and there's an explosion of dreadlocks. And she screamed and she started to cry. Oh, what you? She thought about I was sick. I have a kind of sickness. I say, no, no, don't worry, don't worry. Okay, she take 1 hour to get calm, and so I can talk to her. But the reaction was incredible. And then I plant seeds of weed in the balcony, and I asked my mom to put water every day. It was a school experiment.
A school experiment, right? And so she did it, right?
She did it, and one day the police get home, and okay, this is a long story. Because they don't believe I grow my own plants. I didn't buy the weed. I grow it myself. Okay, little plants, nothing, just And I asked my mom just to put water, and the plants were pretty high, and she kicked me. Really, I just have to stop with this because she was very, very, very angry. She thought
So,
this plants was an experiment from the school.
of course, just as you told her.
I pretty go my mom in jail as for the cannabis. My God, it was
Oh my
incredible
God.
time. It was incredible. Long time
So
ago.
Titsy, I'm gonna
a
play
great story.
something from
I like
from
that.
several years ago that you
Okay.
did. It was a live performance, and I believe that our drummer Lele is on guitar.
Yes,
Correct?
Lelo is on guitar making this duo. It was a big concert
Oh,
in
your friend
Milano.
Lelo. Okay. And
Lelo, yes. Lelo.
so this is where you can tell me where this is. It was in
This was
Milano.
in this was in Milan, exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's go to this here, and
Sarah is laughing, thinking about.
Those were the days, my friend.
all right, here we go. This is Tiziano and Lelo doing one of the songs there, and I'll play part of it. I won't play all of it. It's kind of quite long.
Of course,
So
of
here we
course.
go. Funny.
Somebody was smoking a joint
Yeah, I can
backstage.
see. That's funny.
Rastafarian. Yeah.
Somebody under the stage is just like pounding it out.
This was, by the way, this is my roots in the music. I'm really a fan of Bob, and not only as a musician, as a man, and in the message. So everything I did in my 40 years in the music, I make rock, I make records, I make everything. But still, when it's possible for me, I do songs of him, or I have this passion for this genre, of course. Yes.
And Sarah, what kind of
Yeah.
music did you grow up with? What was your inspiration for starting in music?
Well, I was just thinking about a comment that Titsy made about music and the variations and the different things and how those influences speak into our soul. And once it's in you, you cannot help but to get it out. So I think for me, I remember really, really a long time ago, I'll date myself here, my mom had a radio in the kitchen. And she would, because that's where we all listen to music. And she would be cleaning or cooking or whatever she does. The radio was on, it was playing Arthur Godfrey. And he'd pick up his ukulele and start playing Hawaiian music. And I was like so taken by that. So that, and then seeing concerts like folk concerts back in the day, Kingston Trio, the Brothers Four. I remember distinctly one day, my parents took me to one of these concerts. It was a folk group, and I was transported. I just immediately fell in love with those beautiful guitars, a big upright bass, double bass, and they were having so much fun. It struck something in my soul, and I said, that's what I'm going to do. And it just stuck with me many years later. The guitar sat under the bed, for raising a family, but I always had this influence, this desire to play music because it was in me. Then, of course, the Beatles, the British Invasion, all that genre, Laurel Canyon people, that whole era, Crosby, Stills, and Nash, of course, spoke into our hearts. I was taken with their harmonies, and Emmylou Harris, another one that I would follow. These folks had these incredible sense of harmony, and I tried to copy what they were doing. So that's influenced me, and many different genres. I love everything from hard rock to folk to singer-songwriter, what we call here Americano, which is some folk acoustic driven singer-songwriter material. But that's been kind of my journey.
Do you have a song that represents that to you, or anything you would? What's something you would like to play if you?
Sure, I'd be happy to do that. Should I grab one of those guitars?
Yeah, I was thinking myself, I want to see which of the guitar she will take. And it was there.
Those are real. That's not a backdrop.
It literally looks like a backdrop that we just put in there from.
Listen, Sarah, I know so many musicians in Italy, guitar player. I never see somebody have all that guitars you have. It's incredible.
Oh, that's a very small.
No.
We should see the guitars Ron has. My gosh.
I'm counting them. This is about 20 guitar. It's only a part. My God.
Yeah.
So this guitar, by the way, is, you can see it's signed by Sean Colvin, a wonderful female singer-songwriter. Here. This is her model. She designed this. There are only 100 or so of these made, and I looked for 6 years to find one of these, and I happened to find it in the Philippines. Somebody sent it to me, and so this is a song by a gentleman named David Allan Coe, and David Allan Coe was part of what we would call the outlaw country music. Merle Haggard, Steve Earle, that whole pack of mostly men who were writing this hard driving, drinking music, if you will. But I was taken by this song because the lyrics are so sweet. It's a beautiful love song, and the fact that it came from a guy like David Allan Coe just really struck me. Let's see if I can pull this off. Would you lay with me in a field of stone? If my needs were strong, would you lay with me? Should my lips grow dry, will you wet them, dear? you go away to 1,000 miles? Walk right on through the burning sand. Wipe the blood away from my dying hand. If I give myself to you, would you bathe with me in the stream of life? When the moon is full, would you bathe with me? Would you love me when I am down and out in my time of trial? Would you stand by me? Would you go away to 1,000 miles? Walk 1,000 miles through the burning sand. Wipe the blood away from my dying hand. If I give my life to you, would you lay with me in a field of stone? If my knees were strong, would you lay with me?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Beautiful song. Yeah.
Wonderful.
David Allan Coe. Interestingly, he took the melody from a song written by Townes Van Zandt. And Ron and I were talking about this earlier, that it seemed to happen a lot of borrowing in the country music scene in America. But that's actually the tune to another song that Townes Van Zandt wrote. And I don't know that David Allan Coe ever gave him credit for that. So that's an unsolved mystery. But
There we go.
I was
There we
thinking
go.
about ripping off the melody from Baby Come Back, but since I
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. No.
I know. Yeah.
I can say, Sarah, I don't understand the lyrics as many Italians. We're not speaking so much English. But listen your voice and your music, it just makes me fly into a movie scene like a guy on the horse crossing the mountain. And this music feeling gives to me. And I think in my country, this is for many people is Western music is very music for movies. I don't know
Yes.
if this is a
Yeah.
compliment. I think yes.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yes. Brava.
Ah,
Brava.
grazie.
I somebody showed me a clip recently of one of those mask singer shows here in the United States, and whoever it is, we don't know who it is, a girl is singing "Baby Come Back," and she's
No.
really knocking it out of the park. She's dressed up as some character or something, but it happened, I guess, recently, and so people were sending it to me.
By the way, Ron, I find a version of Baby Come Back in reggae, but very, very beautiful. I have to
Really?
say this. Yes.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
interesting.
It's got, I want to do my personal version one day. That version is great. Really. I appreciate it.
Titsy, do you have anything you'd like to play?
Yeah, of course.
Do you have?
You know, my instrument is bass. I'm a bass player, but I don't have bass with me, so I will use the guitar how I can.
Yeah.
And
There we
I want
go.
to dedicate this song to Sarah and to you, Ron, and to everybody. How you do this with the headphones?
It's a
Yeah,
trick.
it's a trick.
It's a trick.
Yeah. It's like,
How can I do that? I feel so comic, really. By the way, it's a very important song for me. It's a beautiful message. It's a Bob Marley song, and uh, I don't know. I just can say, as you always say, Ron, in this crazy world we're living in, I like to play Bob Marley's songs because he has such a huge messages, and
If
that's
you
what.
look at the if you look at the comment of Lele Bordia is the
Okay,
drummer,
I can see
our
it.
drummer in Italy, and he says, I pay any amount of money to see Titsy with Rasta hair."
Okay, you can wait. Maybe in 10 years, I will have long dreadlocks again.
So what are you going to play?
I'm not gonna play redemption song.
Oh, okay, cool.
All pirate, yes, they rob I. Sold out to the merchant ship, hey. Minutes after they took I from the battlefield spirit. But my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. So won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever Jim Johnson, Jim Johnson. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Number ourselves, free our mind. Have no feel for atomic energy. 'Cause none of them can stop other time. How long shall they kill our prophet while we'll stand aside and look? Well, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, yeah, Jim Johnson, Jim Johnson, Jim Johnson, Jim Johnson. This is it.
Very cool. Bravo, Titsy.
I don't
Bravo.
hear nothing in the headphones. I
I
hope
don't-
nothing.
yeah.
That's all
Yes,
right.
wow.
By the way,
Such-
I was
yeah.
thinking. Tell me, Ron, what you think about this? Because our age, it's I like to every musician to, as is possible, to give very important messages to the young generations. Because as what is happening in the world today, and what the instrument they have, social media, what they have, it's important we can give important messages so they can have another choice. Okay, even it's our music, it's long time old music or whatever. It's all this music like Bob Marley and many other artists are still very actual. Nothing changed.
For me, vibration is the key to life. Vibration will ultimately be the healer of our world. And I think music, based on that, will be and has always been that element. We just didn't really focus on it that way. But vibration is so healing in so many ways.
Yes.
I'm a big proponent of that now. But I wanted to segue to something else with you, Titsy.
Can I just comment
Yeah,
on
go
that
ahead.
for a second? Ron, I was just
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
say, I think as musicians, we're drawn to that vibration because our souls have something to say. And we're part of, I affirm what you're saying, part of the healing process of bringing life and hope and joy. And music can be used for good or for bad. But when you pick up a guitar, when I pick up a guitar, it's a, it conveys my heart. It conveys your soul, conveys your heart. And your heart is
Sure.
pure, and your intention is positivity and healing.
Sure.
People respond to that, and I think that's part of being a musician is it's our place and our role in the universe.
I think it is
I just
very important, and I
want to add
want to
that.
add that the process of different frequencies that are very healing, different frequencies, and they have numbers like 527, 440, 432. They're depending on the frequency. We are made of a lot of fluid, a lot of water, and we vibrate. Everything vibrates at a certain frequency. The table in front of me here is vibrating at a frequency, a much lower frequency. That's why it's solid. And as things get higher in vibration, they get more liquid in form. But our bodies respond to vibration, to frequencies. And I believe if anybody has never heard the term med beds are
No.
something that are coming. They are coming. We've had them for years, but they've been kept from us. And I won't go into why in this podcast. But these med beds will emit a frequency that will basically heal all different elements of our physical beings,
Yeah.
all organs,
Yeah.
and any blood things that are happening in us will be dealt with in a frequency way, and it's going to be phenomenal. And I'm hoping I'm around to see it because it's coming very fast now. So I just wanted to throw that in.
Very cool.
And the musical aspect of things is so important. I think you're right, Sarah. That's why people respond to music.
Right.
They
And we
respond.
need to
They don't know
respect
what
that.
it is.
Right.
They're just feeling something from
Right.
it, right?
Yeah.
You can't see it.
Right.
You can hear it, but it's intangible. It is, I think, the most
Right.
intangible of the arts, music,
Absolutely.
because you can only feel it.
Totally agree, Ron. And also, also more than this, it's for me, for example, the scripture, the melody is emotion, right? The melody, and I'm starting to feel like when I listen to the radios, a lots of music is made up with artificial intelligence or auto tune in the voices. There is a big rebellion about this. So, as you know, Ron, I was stopping to music since 15 years. I stopped. I decided to because it's a mission. Why not? If still I can give a little my message, and it's a kind of I have to do that because young generation are going too much into the in this line, and no more melodies. When I hear, like for example, Sarah singing, it's melody. The vibration of the melody it's create a pure emotion, and I think it's important to do a little also from me to and do something, okay, not stay there.
Italians are also. You've made me aware that Italians are born with these melodies, the Italian melodies of music. Everybody in Italy loves that. And I think Italy, more than any other country, you even said it to me. You said everybody here is a singer.
We are
Everybody.
we are 60 million of singers. Everybody wants to go to the festival of Sanremo because everybody think they can sing. And it's incredible, I don't know around the world, but in Italy the people go to the festival as a competition. Who is the best song? Who is the best singer? It's like a soccer competition or football. Singing is a competition. And maybe this is not bad because so everybody sing in the
Yeah.
shower when they were. Oh, so let me. Everybody feel like they can be Bocelli or
Right. Yeah.
and sometimes you can find incredible talent. Maybe it's just chef singing.
Now, one thing I want to add to what you do, Titsy, is so Sarah even knows, you and I work together in Italy. Titsy actually is planning and has been planning the last several years all of my music tours.
Wow.
So he's basically the organizer, manager, just organizing tours, and it's no small job to do. You can imagine, but he's organized all the tours all around Italy that we've done for the last several years, and now we're going to expand to some other countries as well. So that's mainly what Titsy does, other than being a musician. In addition to that, being a musician, he is a tour manager, tour organizer, and we also, Tiziano and I and my lovely wife Devon, also produce movies. We've done one very cute romantic comedy so far called Surprise Trip. In Italy, it's called Viaggio a Sorpresa. And it's been out in Italy and on the Italian airlines. And now we're seeking to have it go out into the rest of the world soon. But we're also planning to film yet another movie this year. And so I'll give more information on that as we go. But I just want to let everybody know that Titsy is a musician, and he also has the other side. So as we say, music business.
Hard work.
You have the music and you have the business side.
Yeah.
I thank you, but I have to say that I was a musician for 35 years. I dedicate all my life to tour, records. Then I stopped. And today I'm not more really a musician in activity, okay? And I like also to produce. And I thank Ron for this because to be a producer, I mean, I have to love what I do. And I find in Ron something really close to me because I'm a bass player. He is a bass player. I was singing in a band, the backing vocals, and he was singing in a band, the backing vocals, and also the vocals. And then he started and he became an incredible star. But still, I felt he needed to express himself in the music more than acting because he dedicated really much to that. And so it was a pleasure for me to give all my experience in Italy with all the musicians, so the records, all in the music. And so I think we did pretty much things, yes. And also this summer we will be around Europe. And Sarah, if you are sometimes here, you jump on stage and we organize something.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
That's an official invitation.
Thank you. Thanks, Titsy. I appreciate that. Yeah.
All right.
What
Hoping
do you
to get
think
over
for
there
us?
and follow Ron and Devin someday. Maybe this will be the summer, Ron.
What
Well,
do you
we'll
think
see.
for us?
I'm gonna do a song that I meant to do last week for the birthday, or the anniversary rather, the 8th anniversary of Prince's death. It's just something we marked in because of Devon's relationship with the musician Prince, And so this is a song I wanted to do last time and didn't get a chance to, so I thought I'd do it this time.
Listen the sound of guitar, my God.
Nothing Compares to You.
Yeah.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. I go out all night and I sleep all day since you took your love away. Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want, yeah. I can see whoever I choose. I can eat my dinner at a fancy restaurant, but nothing can keep away these blues, 'cause nothing compares to you. It's been lonely here without you here, like a bird without a song. Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling, no. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? I could put my arms around every girl I see, but you'd only remind me of you. Went to the doctor, guess what he told me, He said, boy, you better have a little fun no matter what you do. But he's a fool, 'cause nothing compares to you. You guys are cracking me up. Nothing compares to you. 'Cause nothing compares to you.
Yeah.
You guys are cracking me up. I meant to. Thank you. I meant to tell you there's a lag. There's that thing that happens that it's not synced up the way you think it is when it comes out.
So we're going like this, right? Yeah.
So it was a
I'm
noise.
trying to follow Titsy.
No, it was just, it comes out about a second later than it should. And it was making me laugh.
I am very, very, very jealous of you, Ron, because when you start with your guitar, it seems that the sound coming off from the Abbey Road studio and the Beatles. When I play my guitars, it seems like the little present you find in the potato.
Well, funny thing about playing music with Ron, and
you like to win very, very easy.
when we play music together, I have two guitars because Ron's tuning is different. It's a whole step down. And so we'll be doing a gig, and he said, I'm going to do whatever. I got to change my guitar, pull the other one up in order to stay with him. But it gives a beautiful sound. You're right.
But you have enough
Yeah,
guitars to
very
do
full.
that.
Yeah.
As I told you, we in Italy we are very competitive. So the first emotion was, "Fuck! What a great song! Come on!" You know, every every country you go, you find different situation every place.
Yeah.
So Tina says, "Wow, you all pulled it together, lag and all." Yeah, thank you, Tina. I appreciate that.
I don't know
Thank
what
you.
means, but it's okay.
It just lag, meaning it when you try to sing what you think are singing with me is actually
Sorry,
coming
it was
out like
late.
a
Oh my
delay.
God,
Yeah,
It's latency. It's a
that's
yeah.
latency.
terrible. That's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
My God, we
Yeah.
just ruined all the song of Ron.
Oh no, you didn't.
Mamma mia, aiuto.
Yeah, somebody said Sinead O'Connor. That song was written by Prince,
wow.
and she's the one who she sang it and made it a bigger hit. And we've lost her as well now, haven't we? Yeah. And our Mr. Alex Carreri, who is the
Yeah.
bass player of our band in Italy. Alex is an extraordinary bass player. Yeah. Can't wait to see you, my friend. Can't wait to see you. Everybody likes your guitar backup, Sarah.
Yes.
Love it.
It's
Next
yeah.
next time I will have something like this.
Yeah.
I just not for real, fake. Only
No,
a back.
it's a
I just make.
backdrop.
No, this is not a backdrop. I don't think it's real.
Here, what do you think of this for me? Let me see if I can see. Tell me if this makes any difference.
That's better.
Do you see it?
It's you blurred out the background.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yay or nay?
No, wrong.
We like to see
No?
what's on your bookshelf.
No.
Oh, you do?
I'm sure that many musicians are looking the things for the guitar.
There you go. Yeah.
How about this
Yeah,
one?
I know where that is.
that's nice.
I can play the piano, or we can also do this.
No,
Nah.
this is
Part of me
it's-
is missing
This is Escape from Alcatraz.
He's like,
from Alcatraz. Oh god, this silliness.
that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of guitar straps back there too.
This is real, right? This is your original.
This is my original, yes. I'm going to do it. I want to do another one. I've been wanting to. When Sarah did that folk song, it inspired me to think about this one. This one's written by my friend J.C. Crowley, who was in my band Player with me. And he wrote it many, many years ago. A few country artists have covered this. I think Emmylou Harris was one of the country artists that covered this. It's called Beyond the Great Divide, and I've always liked it. It's just a very simple but poignant tune song. So, Beyond the Great Divide.
You played that the other night. Yeah.
There be greener pastures cross that borderline. We'll see new horizons, my darling, far beyond the great divide. Pools of clear blue water, sunlight in the sky, far beyond the great divide, far beyond the great divide.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Bravo, Ron.
Anyway,
I'm listening these days. I'm listening to your song I love so much for the rest of my life. I don't know. I really love this song, um, and I think you should play this in the next tour. Yes, very beautiful.
no one told me there'd be days like this. Nothing makes sense without you.
Yeah.
Out my window, there's no leaves on the trees. Guess they don't wanna stay. Now that you've gone away, it's a cross I have to bear inside. Oh girl, I can't believe how I hurt you so much. You're still here in every fiber in me. God knows how much I want you back. I'm sorry, and I just want to kiss you again. For the rest of my life, I belong with you. Nothing matters more to me. You're more perfect than the air I breathe. And I swear to you, I can't think of all the lyrics, so I'll just fake it for now.
That's
It happens to you too, huh?
That's
I love
live
it.
for you.
I love this song, man.
Yeah.
I love this song.
Oh, good.
I
Funny,
love
funny.
this song.
All right, it's been lovely having you two on. We're coming to the end of our broadcast here.
Oh wow, really? Okay.
Yeah,
Aw.
this goes by. It goes by so
for
fast.
I thought we just started, didn't we? It's just like,
Yeah, we did just start like 5 minutes ago.
yeah. I
Titsy,
know,
what do you
seems
got?
like it. Yeah.
I got this singing, don't worry about the thing, 'cause every little thing gotta be alright. You know this song?
Yeah, I don't personally.
Vado a vivere in Puglia,
Oh yeah,
ti faccio uno scoglio, na 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 na. This is to show you where the song of Marley, singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, singing with the rising sun. Three little birds could knock my doorstep, singing sweet song, a melody flowing through. They saying, this is my message to you. And say, basta, vado a vivere in
in
Puglia,
Puglia.
mi basta uno scoglio, non mi fermare più. This song we play together, me and Ron, and he have his English part and I have the Italian part.
It's a song we wrote together, and we've actually performed it. It's a very big song with a lot of drums and guitar and stuff, but we've performed it live a handful of times now in front of like 3,000 to 5,000 people at a time, and it's been really cool. It's been really cool
Fun.
to
It's
be
fun.
able to
It's
do
fun.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're going back to Italy. We're going back to Italy soon, and
Waiting for you, Ron. I mean, this country just love you so much, and all the fans and supporter, everybody are organizing to come to see the new show. As I say to everybody, it will be much romantic and acoustic. So I think it will be very emotional.
And adding to that, I wanted to let everybody know that I'll have two more shows after this, two more Sunday shows. And then I'm going to have to take a break for a week because I'll be traveling 3 Sundays from now. I'll be traveling to Europe. We'll be going
was
over
that
there, but I'm going to take, we'll do the shows from Europe after that. But I think it's I don't have to look at the date, but we've got 2 more shows to do, and then I have to take a little break while I travel to Europe. So I'll let everybody know, and please, everybody, share these to all your friends, and if you watch them again, please like and share. It all helps us grow our wonderful friends around the world. I love seeing all of you from all these different countries, and I should have asked in the beginning, say what country you're from, because I love seeing all the different
good
countries
idea.
that show up.
Yeah, I
We
like
have
that.
so many people in here from different countries. And Tiziano, if you want to say hi to Yuri was in here before. I think he
Yuri,
still
I
is.
want to say something in Italian to Yuri, okay?
Okay, go for it.
Yuri, what is the camera? Here, I was speaking.
Yes.
Okay. Yuri, saremo in Liguria il 24, 25, 26 di agosto, quella settimana lì, quindi ci vedremo. I said to Yuri that we will be in 23, 24, 25 August, close to in his region, in Sanremo, so we will meet.
Very cool.
Sarah, next time I will tell you a story of my travel in Tokyo, in Japan.
We can tell
Only
you in person.
it's not
when I
about
see you.
music.
Yeah.
Not about music, by the way.
Oh, it's about all those stories.
Titsy, could you do that real quick? Could you do it real quick?
Oh my God! No, but the time go. No,
No, it's okay. Just
no.
keep.
I'd like to say that in the music we travel a lot, and when you go in many countries, every country is different, and sometimes you can see the difference when you go to toilet. Okay, like for example, if you go in France, and you have to wash your ass, there is no bidet there. They don't use that. Okay, for example. Yeah, it's true, Ron. Why you say that?
I know it is. I'm laughing at
It's-
what the story's going to be.
So for some reason, they call me in. I had a project, an art project in Japan named Marco Polo. It was kind of disco music, and I didn't know. I just sang in the studio the line, and this became number 1 in Japan for 3 weeks, and I didn't know that. And they called the record company. You have to come here because they want to see your face. You are real. You're a big star here. Really? Okay. How much you give me? Okay, and then I go. But this is not the point. The point is when I arrived there, I was before going there. I was in a camping in a tent. Okay, in Sardinia. I went there and I have a 5-star, super 5-star hotel with the driver, and then. Okay, finally, I arrive in my room and I want to go to toilet. And I enter to the toilet and I see the black marble, something incredible. It's the toilet of this hotel costs more than my house. Only the toilet, okay? And so I was like this, and I sit on the, how you call the bucket? I sit down to make
Yes.
poo, okay? And it was in the mirror in front of me. So I look in the mirror, and I start to poo. Why I'm telling the story? Are you sure?
Go ahead. Keep going. Keep
People
going.
read it. Okay, I make poo and I finish, and I'm looking for the toilet paper, and there is no toilet paper. Come on, I say, the millionaire bedroom have no paper here. It's not possible. Fuck, and I didn't know what to do, and I want to call the reception and say, "Fuck, you forget the paper." The point is, the telephone on the wall was a little bit far, so I cannot take the telephone and at the same time I have the pool going down. So it was everything so difficult, my God. And when I make this movement, so I see by the side there was a little computer. I push something and it come out the sign of what the system, what he can do, okay? And I see there was a sign like this, was the water coming out, okay? And I push, and I hear a sound, something, and then, bam, water, and the water, believe me, I feel like, oh my God, wow. I was thinking like, wow, they're incredible how they just take the size of the S in the right. I say, oh my God, these people, they are genius. And so, and it was my first time, and I start to dance on the wall.
As I recall, you spent quite a bit of time in the bathroom after that, didn't you?
Yes. Yeah, what?
Oh, Titsy.
And I like to tell the story because Ron, I know you laugh so much about this, and I think that all musicians, if they have to write books, there is a lot of incredible episode of the journey of the music around the world. This is one of my favorite because I was feeling so stupid. Imagine they are 100 years ahead. I still was very angry with the reception, saying why they forget to put the toilet paper, but they have gold. They have gold in the silk, and everything was incredible. They have no paper.
Titsy,
Okay, that's the
I
story.
thought when I told you to do the story of going to Japan and all, I thought you were going to tell about Marco Polo and going and singing in front of all the people, which is another incredible story. I didn't know you were going to tell that one.
Hey, you asked for it, Ron. Yeah.
I asked for it. I asked for it.
Yeah,
I got asked for it story.
You know what? You know what, Sarah? When Ron is in Italy, we drink every time very, very good wine, and we can laugh for 3 hours.
That's
Laughing. And
I'm there. I'm there. I can't wait.
So now it's 5 months we don't see each other, and
You have a lot of time to make up for it, right? Yeah.
so-
Yes, we have a lot of wine to make up for here.
Make
Yes.
up for it, right?
Next episode,
Yeah.
next episode, I will tell you about the toilet in Germany.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you all, everybody, for coming back.
You're so gracious. Thank you so much. A pleasure to be on here with you. Thank you so much. Titsy,
Really
nice
big
to meet
honor.
you. Nice to meet you. I'll see you.
For me, it was a big
Face to
pleasure,
face.
Sarah. Yes,
Yes.
big pleasure.
Yeah.
Really.
Okay, everybody, you guys stay on.
All right. We're the backup choir.
I just wanted somebody. I see a lot of comments. Are you guys seeing any comments? Do you see any comments?
No, I don't see nothing.
Oh, you know, okay.
I see nothing.
So,
Okay.
anybody? I just saw enough of them. I just wanted to give them a little. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see there was something and everything about you. I just wanted to give. I saw so many baby comebacks go by. So, I will eventually do. I will eventually do that. Ciao to everybody. Thank you for joining us. We will be back again next week. And what I may do, I wanted to let everybody know, I may change the time. And I'll put this out because Tiziano made me aware that it'll be better for everybody in Europe to be an hour later. So that would put us at 12 o'clock Pacific time, 3 o'clock East Coast time, and 9 o'clock in Europe. So let me know in comments if you guys would be okay with that, because I'd like to change it. It'll be easier for me as well, because I'll be over in Europe, and the 9 o'clock time frame would be a lot easier than 8 o'clock, because everybody goes to dinner at 8. So
Yes.
we're going to change it an hour later, and I may do that next week. So I will put out a little flyer saying that to remind everybody. And I thank you all for joining us. Thank you, thank
Give me
you.
only one moment. I have to show you
Yes.
something. One moment.
Okay. Thank you guys. You guys are so awesome. I love having all our friends here from all over the world. And it's really, really special.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
It's the last one.
Oh,
The last one. Oh my
make
God.
more, make more.
This is the last one, and it's waiting for you, my friend.
No,
Oh, I can't wait. I've
I
been
have something
missing.
to show you too.
I am in love with my own wine. It's a Primitivo
You
from
should be. Ooh.
the Manduria area, which is southern Apulia, and it's 16%. It's a 16% wine. It's very strong, very full-bodied, and I love it. I love it more than anything. So I can't wait to get back, and the food in Italy is obviously amazing. I can't wait. They don't accept any GMOs. They don't accept any Monsanto stuff. That is
I see.
funny.
What's that?
I have
that
my own
is cute.
bobblehead.
Oh my God,
So,
Sarah, I got to get.
I had to show. You need one, Ron.
That I need
Tiziano,
one. I need one.
Nobody has their own bobblehead, right?
Yeah, I thought this was coming out from the computer. See what?
I
this
did
effect.
too. I did too.
So funny. I want it. I want it. I want it.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much, and I love you guys. And we will be
Love
back
you.
next week. And
you, Ron.
I send
Nice to
blessings
meet
to
you,
everybody. Please keep
Nice to meet you.
keep yourself sane in this crazy ass world. There's a lot of stuff about to happen. A lot of stuff. That's a conversation for another time. But it's all happening in our favor. So keep calm. Everybody, keep calm. Keep in love. Keep in love with. Put out whatever you do it with love. And let's all elevate ourselves to the next dimension. There's another dimension of consciousness about to happen. And we need to open our minds to all of it. It's going to be amazing. And I will tell you more about that later. All right, everybody.
Here.
Whichever level, always positive vibration. Wherever.
Positive
Absolutely.
vibrations. That's right.
Absolutely.
Love you,
All right.
Ron.
Stay with
Hey,
us,
Titsy.
Titsy and
Ron,
Sarah.
thank you so
let
much.
me end this, and we'll thank you all, and we will see you next week.
Boom.
Okay, hold on.
What's this? Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Oh,
right
I don't
now.
know why this is coming out alone. Fantastic.